Hello and welcome to your GMan Season 16 Division 5A Matches of the Week Precap. I'm Lord Sigmund and I'm going to be doing your recaps for this season. Welcome to all you new coaches and welcome back to you storied coaches that have come back with a different team this season. So, first up, let's go back and have a look at the teams we've got. So, we've got a few different teams here with different levels of progression. You can see that the Chaos team has done fairly well out of Greenhorn, coming in at 1330 TV, but maybe not as successfully the two Elf teams and the Amazon team that are currently below 1100. But we'll see what it's like once we get through to the teams. So first up we have Homoseps FC Ammenstein. Forgive me for the pronunciations. Now, I'm going to have to say I'm not completely biased, and these are the team I want to win. As a fellow superior elf coach, I'm looking forward to Homosep stomping all over the rest of the competition. And he's come out of Greenhorn in this state to do it in. He's got Blodge on both his blitzers and plus IG on one of them, and I expect this to be a star. And he's got Dodge on one of his catches, and a nice progression there with accurate and safe throw on his thrower, as well as a kick liner to help out. Three team rerolls and the Apothecary, so this is exactly the sort of team I'd want to go into a fresh Division 5 with. It's a shame that there is a missing catcher and we did lose a lineman in Greenhorn, but 10 men with some excellent progression and a loner never hurt an elf team. 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 losses from Greenhorn, but I won't count that for anything because Greenhorn's about getting skill points, not about wins. Homosep's come off a 3-season run with Nurgle and played 6 seasons of Amazon before that, so obviously looking for a change with the most superior Blood Bowl teams. He's a story coach and league admin, been around since season 4, but never made playoffs as far as I can tell from the website. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong there, Homosep. So next up we have Saddam and the Trailer Park Boys, a Chaos team. So let's have a look at the roster. I'm assuming that these are all named after the characters in the Trailer Park Boys TV show. I've never watched it though personally. So Saddam joined in season 14 and played 2 seasons with Skaven, even making it to the Challengers Cup in their first season. They were knocked out in the first round though, but that's still a great achievement. He's now looking to get on the Bash side of the pitch with a fresh Curse team, it seems. And he's definitely going Bash first. We can see Claw on the Minotaur, 2 Mighty Blow Chaos Warriors, and a Mighty Blow Beastman. But he's been good with some rolls here, got plus IG on a Beastman that's obviously probably going to be a ball carrier, and racing towards his second skill there at 12-16. And jump up on another Beastman, so I can see this guy probably getting piling on later on. Yep, definitely Bash first, picking Mighty Blow and Claw over Block, but I got absolutely smashed by another similar Chaos team in the last season, so I've seen that it works. And he's definitely getting in there before any of the elf teams get Dodge everywhere. Went 2-1. Went 3-1, 3-1 and 0 in Greenhorn, so it's obviously paying off for him. Yep, and with the high TV at 1330, he's going to be one to watch out for, I think. Oh, let's have a look. I've never had a look at the team count. Yeah, 12 players to start off with as well, so even got a bench to start off with, and he's got the Apothecary. Only 2 rerolls though, I didn't notice that. So that might be a weakness there. So next up we've got Right Fool with his Dark Elf team. Best luck is bad luck. No team motto, Tusk Tusk. And we have a load of theme names about bad luck. Excellent, I like that. Only 9 players though, so had a bit of bad luck in Greenhorn. But look at those skills. dodge on all the blitzers already. A runner with leader. And 2 wrestle linemen. Yeah. No witch elves, so something happened there. So we'll have to see how. They'll probably be the next players though. Oh, just having a quick look at their webpage. No witch elves at all. They lost 2 linemen and a blitzer in the greenhorn. So not a great start there, but they've obviously replaced the blitzer and got it skilled up right fast. Rifle's a fresh coach. This is their first season and looks like a good start. Next up we have Hindi with an Orc team, the Red Fang Elite Warriors. Interesting name choices. They're not default, but I'm not entirely sure if there's a theme there. And we have block everywhere. Some good skills on those Black Orcs. Excellent start, and even a Mighty Blow Blitzer there. Definitely been sharing the skill points around. Everybody's pretty even. Good to see. Hindi's another coach that's been around the block a bit. He joined in Season 8 and is now a league admin like Hummersep. He just played 1 season of Chaos, but before that made it to the 3rd round of Season 14 playoffs with a fresh Necromantic team and a 12-1-4 record after Greenhorn. So incredibly impressive there. It'll be interesting to see what they do with Orcs. 1-1-2 record in Greenhorn, but like I said, it's all about skill points, and those are some excellent skill point distribution. Next up, we have Lijan with the Chaoso Bulls. No team motto again. Okay. So we have what look like Polish names here. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to do decode any of that, I'm afraid. And unfortunately not a lot of development on this team coming out of Greenhorn. Lots of skill points spread about a bit, but only block on 2 hobgoblins. That's unfortunate. I would have definitely looked to maybe have sure hands on one of these guys as well. But maybe they're going to looking to make the good old faithful bull centaur, bull carrying team, and one of these will be getting sure hands. Who knows? Lijan joined last season and played 1 season of Nurgle with a decidedly mid-table finish, so is now trying out a different flavour of bash with these Chaos Dwarves. 12 players to start off with, and got the Apothecary and 3 rerolls. 4 losses in Greenhorn, so let's hope that that isn't indicative how their season's going to go. Good luck to you, Lijan. So next up, we have the next 3 teams are all fresh coaches. We've got Murphy with Khemri, the Chem Killers, with what look like default names there. Shame. And lots of spread out skill points here. Unfortunately, most of the SPP is actually on skeletons, so that's not great. But the Blitzrars aren't that far away from scaling up. And we have got Mighty Blow on one of the Tomb Guardians. And minus MA on there, so rolling it down to a mummy level. How did they do in Greenhorn? Let's have a look. 0, 1 and 3. So again, not great. Let's hope they do a bit better in the main season. Next up, Landete with a human team. CB Almansasi. So we have, I'm afraid, a lot of non-English teams here. You'll have to tell me if the names are following a theme at all. Now this is a nice bit of development though. We have a Dodge Blitzer, a Mighty Blow Blitzer. We have plus Agi on the thrower, excellent. We have block and sidestep on one catcher and plus MA on another catcher, excellent, and alignment with dodge, with block as well. Got the Apothecary, got the 3 rerolls. How did they do on record? 3 wins, 1 draw. Excellent. Nice little starter for a human team there. Would be proud with that. 1 skill point off, getting a skill on a 3rd blitzer there. Not quite sure about how the team is laid out. We have a lineman hiding up here in the middle of the ogre and the blitzers. Not sure, but hey ho. And our last team, Stupid Puppies, Malice in Zonderland. Excellent motto there, I like that. And a team themed around Alice in Wonderland here. Excellent to see. Good bit of development as well. Block on 2 catchers that are ready to get their 2nd skill. We've got a line woman that's ready to skill up there. And we've got a sidestep and mighty blow blitzer and 1 here that's not had this skill chosen yet. If I'm right, every single member of this team uses the same head as well. That's a nice little theming as well. Went 2-1-1 in Greenhorn. I think this team has a lot of potential, and getting those blocks on those catches as well. Excellent start. So, those are our teams. Let's have a little bit of a look at the schedule for the first week. So we have the Trailer Park Boys versus Malice in Zonderland. That's the Chaos team versus the Amazon team. I think the Amazons are going to have a good job here. The Trailer Park Boys with no block and no dodge against a team that already has 6 blodge players is going to suffer, I think, a little bit. But Saddam is a skilled coach, so anything could happen there, but I think they'll be fighting an uphill battle there. So next up, Best Luck is Bad Luck versus FC Hammerstein. I'm going to have to go for the Pro Elves here. I'm afraid, biased. No one else is going to get me to change my mind on these. They're going to be top of the division, they're going to win everything, and they're going to stomp everybody else into the ground. Or Homosep's going to have questions to answer in the Pro Elf Discord. Go on, do us proud. Next up, we have Red Fang Elite Warriors versus CB Almanza C. The Orcs versus the Humans. Now, Hindi did very well with the Necromantics in Season 14. I think I'm going to have to, but Tlandentes had a very good run in Greenhorn and the team's looking nicely developed. I think I'll probably have to give this the Orcs. I think we're going to have the classic case of Bash versus non-Bash, but I think the Orcs might just have it, especially with the skills. They've got block on most, if not all, of the Black Orcs, so I think they're going to be nice and cagey. Yeah, close one though. I think the Orcs might pull it out though. So next up we have, and finally we've got the KSO Bulls versus the Chem Killers. Khemri versus Chaos Dwarves. I think that the Chaos Dwarves might take it, but if the Khemri can hold up everybody with their Tomb Guardians, they might get a chance, but then I think the block on all those dwarves might help them knock those Tomb Guardians down. Yeah, I think the Chaos Dwarves might edge this, and it's be a good chance for the Chaos Dwarves to get some SPP on those players that are currently missing skills, only having 2 skill ups on Hobgoblins, nothing on any other players. As far as the long-term look for the division goes, I think that obviously Homosep will win the whole thing. Well, he better, but I think we can probably see good runs from the Chaos team and the Orc team, but I definitely think these Amazons are going to be the dark horse. I think we're going to see these do very well. Now, that's my precap for this division. If anybody has any tips on good plays, good matches, anything interesting happen on your games this week, please drop me a private message on Discord so it can help me find highlights for the recaps going forward. I will be watching most of the replays, if not all of the replays, depending on my time, but if you can point me in the direction of interesting things, that makes it all the better. Otherwise, apart from that, good luck in your first round and the rest of the division. I hope you have a very good week. Good luck!